Hello everyone, it's Michelle Pepper here. Welcome to Stamp with Michelle, live or later. So it's Wednesday the 8th of November 2023. We are getting close to Christmas, right? So I have a couple of Christmas cards to show you. So we're going to go through how to make these two cards, and so yeah, I'm going to switch you over so you can see my hands, and then you can see what we're doing. Alright, so going to do that, and this usually, did it work quite well today? So the last couple of times I've done this, it took a while to switch, so I don't know if it's going to do it so well today. Right, and I can't get this to adjust properly. Sorry, my friends. Here we go. I think this is good. Maybe. I can't really see. Alright, but before I get on with the Christmas cards, I wanted to show you, because it's the Wednesday the 8th, yesterday is when our online exclusive went live. So these products here, so this is one of them. It's the Meandering Meadows paper. So and it has the whole suite actually, but I don't have them handy. I do have them, I just haven't got it right here, so I won't waste time. But this was one of the pre-order sets that we as demonstrators can get before the 7th of November. So I've got a couple of samples to show you, so I won't be demonstrating this today, but I just wanted to show you these papers. They're just so pretty. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to just create some really nice simple cards, but to have these handy, so you can just pop on a sentiment, yeah, whatever suits, you know, like it could be a happy birthday, it could be thinking of you, it could be, you know, condolences. So yeah, I just thought, you know, having a few of these ready. So there are like 12 different designs, so I've only used 3 here, but you can see all the different designs here. I just quickly flick through. Isn't it pretty? It's just Stampin' Up coming up with really cool 6x6 DSP design that are like scenic. And so yeah, this is another one that's just come out yesterday. And so yeah, so I just wanted to show you like what you can do with these. You don't have to do lots of fancy things because like the paper is doing all the work. All right. I do have one, like, so the last live I did, if you haven't seen it, if you didn't catch that, you can go to my YouTube channel and it will be there. But I showed you how to do this design, which is so that was the card that I showed in that last video, where you just it's just a little fun fold-ish, like it's basically a simple, you know, like a normal card. That's how you would fold a card, but you just fold back the front flap and then you adhere the paper that you've cut into 3s. Right, so that was the design. So I've just basically repeated to see what I mean by the beautiful scenic papers, right? So I've just done the same thing, but this time with this Meandering Meadows paper. So isn't that cute? And so yeah, so that's from the stamp set that coordinates with it, with the cute little birds as well, quails maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, so just wanted to quickly show you that, but that's not what we demonstrate. So what I'm going to demonstrate today is the, let me just bring in the first one. It's a little bit complicated, not really, but it's featuring these DSP, Joy of Christmas. So it's a 12 by 12 DSP. It's very classic Christmas paper. Okay, so this is part of the suite that goes with the Christmas Classics stamp set, and the dies as well that comes that coordinates with it. It doesn't come together, but it coordinates, and you can buy both the dies and the stamp set at a discounted price. Yeah, so, or you can buy them separately at the full price. Okay, so we will be using this. Now, this is the design that I have featured for November, which is, I have a card club. So November, what I call DIY, do it yourself. So basically each month I select one of our beautiful DSP packs, such as these. So usually I select the 12 by 12 ones, because they come with six sheets, well, 6 designs, but it's because it's double-sided, so it's 12 designs really. But yeah, so, and it's so, you know, so I come up with, I select a paper to feature for each month, and then I come up with a design, and then I sent you, if you order these, so I sent you the supplies to make the 6 cards, and yeah, so this is this month, November 2023. This is the design, so I will send you pretty much something like this. Okay, so you'll get 6 of these, and so usually, because these are designed to be simple and like that you can do in 5 minutes, so this one today maybe not, but I'll just, yeah, we'll just go through it. But yeah, so this is what you'll get, and well, this is what you'll get this week when you place an order with me. All right, so if you are new to me, I usually try and do each week a class, an online class, where I show 2 projects, and then any orders that I receive this week till the end of next Tuesday, then you will get, as a thank you gift from me, 4 kits, 2 of each design. So okay, so this is one of them. So you'll get these. Now I will show you what to do with them, but it will come just like that. Okay, so you'll have your cardstock, card base, and you'll have 2 designer series paper, and you'll have a circle die cut and a little embellishment ribbon. So this, you can, of course, you know, if you want to be creative and you want to do whatever you want to do with it, it's totally up to you. But you can also just follow as it is. So I'm using my trimmer. I've got these 2 paper which are cut down to 10 centimeter by 14.3 centimeter. There is a reason for that. So the base is 10.5, which is half of our A4 sheet, and then 14.8, all right, which is also half the other way. So these are like 0.5 of a centimeter less around. All right, so instead of 10.5, it's 10, and 14.8, so this is 14.3. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them together, and I'm going to cut it at half. So I'm going to do it at 5. No, actually, maybe I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to do 5. So I'm going to measure 5 here. Alright, so I've got the 2 5s, and then I'm going to cut it at the half of this. So it was 14.3, so it's kind of 7.15. Yeah, or if it's easier, which it is, it's 3 and 2. Oh, maybe not. Don't worry. We'll just go with that measurement, 7.13. Okay, so now you end up with your 4 pieces. Alright, so you've got that. So I'm just going to lay these down here. I'm not sure what you can see on the screen, so hopefully. And then we do the same with this. Going to cut it in half. So, welcome if you are new to my channel. Just going to do this 7.13. Trying to concentrate. 7.13. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see. So I'm just going to put that on here. And 7.13. So yeah, welcome if you are new to my channel. That's really great to see you here. And so I think that's all the trimmer we need. Then we're going to use this as our base if we need it to. Let's see, where's my bone folder? Where are you? Here we go. Just going to flatten it a bit, right? So just kind of like that, just lays flat a little bit. So what you want to do is you can do 4 different sheets. So like with this one, I actually have 4 different sheets. You know, and so I do 4 of these sheets, and then I cut them in halves and then place them together. But in this case, I'm showing you with 2. All right, so what I want to do is I'll just grab one of those, and then maybe grab one of these right here. I mean, you can do it any old way. You don't have to do what I'm doing here. This, and then this. So yeah. So I'm just, you know, like you can play around with it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it. Now, there was something that I wanted to experiment. Where could it be? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just let me, because I wanted to experiment. Oh. Sorry, just having to put up with my disorganization. Yes. So I wanted to experiment putting, making it into a shaker card. So guess what, guys? We're going to do it. We're going to do it here, okay? We're going to do it together. So first of all, I think I want to use my glue and just put like about a triangle up here. Okay. Oops. Okay, I just wanted to put it in place. So I haven't put a lot of it. I can go back and do that. Alright, so I'm just going to do that for now. And the same, can you see? Right, here we go. Just checking that we are in frame. Okay. The little squiggle things that I do. Alright, so we've got there, and then I'm just being a little bit cautious here. I hope it's in the right place. Is that upside down? Let me just double check this. I can't tell if it's upside down. Can you? Oh no, it's not, because I can see that. Yeah, that musical symbol there. Okay, that's cool. And then I don't know. Does it matter? Maybe. Right. So how are you guys going in terms of your shopping for Christmas? Your to-do list for Christmas? This might be a little bit. Can I move it still? The beauty of liquid glue is that you can usually move it. So okay, so that's alright. I'll just do that. Now, so, oh, so that I'm not, haven't got glue everywhere. So the idea is to have these tucked under. Do you think that will do? I might have put too much. I don't think this is going to work. Okay. You know what? I think I shouldn't do this online. I will try and do this offline. Change of plan. Alright, so what I wanted to do to show you this is that, so this is the original plan. So we're going to fold, we're going to take one, and I usually do the bottom one, and we're just going to fold it in half this way. Not in half, sorry, parallel lines. So you've got this line parallel to this line. Okay, so right about here, when I'm happy with it, I'll crease it. Okay, so maybe I'll use my bone folder to do a good job of it. Okay, sorry. Right, and then now I can use that as my gauge. Right, so I'm just eyeballing. I'm not doing anything fancy. Alright, so there. And we're happy with that. And the same thing. So now I'm going to... So you can see that I was trying to line this up as well. Okay, so now I'm trying to line that up and also making sure that it is parallel. Okay. Right, so we have this. And then we have this. So lining it up so that it's kind of similar, but also parallel. And hopefully this side it will be also in line-ish. Okay, and that is how we get this cool little look. And then we just need our... I'm going to put this on the tip here. Right, so fold them all back again. And then put that on the tip. So it's simple enough, I think, you know, to do a bunch of these. Like, you know, it's not too hard. And with Christmas cards, I guess that's what you want to do. You want to make them not too hard so that you can actually make several quickly or simply. Right, so I'm going to put that, do that, there. So now we have this look. And then we have our circle die cut. And I'm going to use my sentiment from Christmas Classics. I'm going to use Deck the Halls. I do like that. Of course, you can, you know, do a lot more in terms of embellishing it and making it look pretty. But I know sometimes that's one of the reasons that keep me from actually keep me from actually making cards, you know, because I think too much and then I ended up not actually making cards, you know, like not completing the project, you know, and just taking a long time. So not going to do that. Cherry cobbler. So the base is cherry cobbler. I'm going to stick with cherry cobbler. I could do red because there's red, there's green, there is. Well, maybe I will change it to a green because my other samples have all been done. So these samples have all been done with red or cherry cobbler. So how about I do a shaded spruce because I think that's a shaded spruce colour. So let's go with shaded spruce. Now, do you guys have lots and lots of colours? I'm going to put it on the angle. That's a cool thing about being a demonstrator, eh? Or, well, you know, because I get all our stuff at a discount, and so I can slowly build up all the range of the colours that I can get. So, that's why we are demonstrators, aren't we? Not necessarily to teach. There's a lot of us that have joined Stampin' Up because it means we get our crafting supplies at a discount, not because we want to teach. I mean, I happen to enjoy teaching and doing classes, and because to me it was a great way of getting together with friends and with people. So yeah, and then finally I got one of these. You can put it in there, but I think I'm going to do it at the top. And this is a really cool ribbon. This ribbon is the large check. It's really quite soft and really lovely to work with. I guess that's how I would describe it. It's lovely to work with. Alright, so get the glue dot. Get a glue dot here. So I'm not sure if you know this. You instead of trying to pick it up, you know, with your finger, you just pick it up with the thing that you want to glue it down with. play around with it. And there you have it. So we have now, because this is a dark card, we will, or we should, have one of these inner, because otherwise it's going to be hard to write in it. So you can put that in there, and you can actually probably do some of these stamps as well in there before you start up. This will be how it looks. This is one completed card. So you'll get two of these, the supplies. You'll get two supplies to make two of these cards, right? So that's one. So in order to do that, you just have to place an order with me this week, and I will send and use my host code if you are shopping online. So all the details will be on the I don't know how to do all these, pop up with all the details while I'm doing live, but all the details will be there on the YouTube and on my Facebook and on my blog, and if you subscribe to my emails, you would have that too. Alright, so first card done. Let me just put that aside. And the second card is using this fun sending cheer stamp set. And I've kept it really simple. I have also brought out the use of the Stars at Night embossing folder. It's actually a hybrid, so it has all the dies that come with it, but we're not using the dies, we're just using the folder. And I'll show you how. So this, I have to experiment with this later. Watch this space. So this is the cute little card. Isn't it cute? It's really cool. It's really sparkly. So we're using these, what do we call them? Gold adhesive, gold and silver. Silver and gold adhesive backed glimmer paper. So it's actually come with adhesive. So it's like a sticker. So it's cool, eh? So, oh, look at that. It didn't stick properly. Okay, well, that would be because of the, what do you call it? Glimmer paper. So you just need to use extra glue. What I might have to do is use these glue as well. Okay. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? If it comes off like that. Alright, I'm just going to put this on here. Let me just put this away. So I think you can see, can you see it? You can see it here. And down here, this is the second card that you'll get. Second card design, but you'll get two of this. So you'll get a silver one and a gold one, because that's the pack of paper that comes in with silver and gold, so you'll get both. That will be embossed for you, and so I can do that. The only thing I can't do in all the kits that I sent out is stamped images. So I can only give you like a piece of paper that you're going to have to stamp the stocking on, and the words as well. So I can't stamp them for you, just that's to be compliant with Stampin' Up policy. But I can give you the piece of paper and I can emboss that part. So, and then this is also cut. Alright, so that's nice and simple. We can put these together. Nice and simple card. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just try to do, I try to get products in your hands and they're not hard designs, because the aim is to get cards made, but more important, cards sent and given, right? So that's what we want to do. We're aiming for that. And so here you go. Look, this is a sticker. Oh, pulled it off, and you don't even have to use glue. And then I can never tell if I'm doing it straight. Well, actually, I can do it like that. There you go. Alright, done. And that's just about done. How is that? So we just need to do some stamping now. Let me grab that and that. And we're going to stamp in traditional, very traditionally colour, I guess. Or is it? Well, it's red, so that's traditional. But the blue, I don't know. I was going to do green, but then I decided, I'll do red. So my stamp. Oops, I'm just making sure that it's all nicely inked up. And you can see that. Oh, okay. And I'm going to put it a bit lower because I know we're going to cut the top there. Right? So that's done. Just love, love, love. Okay, and then this one here is for the sayings, and I have done that one in Night of Navy. So let's do Night of Navy. It is one long stamp. So I guess if you wanted to, you could leave it as one long stamp, but I think then it covers too much. I wanted more, I wanted the glimmer to really show through, and I also wanted the stockings to show through, right? I mean, you know, I don't want it to, yeah, hide it. So we're going to, now this, we're going to have to fussy cut this one. By fussy cut, you know what I mean? So just going to, and yeah, because I tried to do a long one, but then it was a little bit hard in the middle. So I have cut that in two. Right, and with fuzzy cutting, this is what we mean. So you're just cutting around the words with your scissors. And yeah, are you a fussy cutter? Do you cut? Do you like cutting? I know a lot of crafters don't, but I don't particularly mind. And it's actually quite therapeutic, or not. Alright, I don't cut too closely, right, because I find that, to me, that is my hack. You know, I don't cut too closely to the images or the words. I think that's more forgiving if you don't cut too closely, if you leave a little border. Some people don't like that look. Some people don't like that white border look, but I don't mind. I quite like it, actually. So I've got the seasons done. So that didn't take too long, did it? Right, so get closer, and yeah, just going to go around this. Right. How is your lunchtime going? It's Wednesday lunchtime. Maybe you're eating your lunch as you watch me. How cool is that? Happy eating lunch. Right. See what I mean? I can cut a bit closer, but you know what? I'm just going to leave it. Because I'm trying to show you. Don't overthink it. Just do it, right? When you start making. Sometimes we want to get everything just so, you know, and I think that is the bane sometimes. Right, so put that back in the rubbish pile. Right, and then that, I can fussy cut that, or I actually don't want to fussy cut that because there's the die. Where's the die? There's a die for this. Yes, so again, you know, the stamps come on its own. It has a coordinating die set, and so you can do that together. If you buy them together, then you get it at a discount. We're going to try this. Let's move this out of the way. So let's see if that actually going to fit in here. Right, so we got this. Leftover paper from previous. I'm going to line this up. And so I'm going to line it at the bottom here. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. And then this on. I moved it a little bit. Okay, because it's not even as well. A little bit. tin emboss. So how is that? That's cool, right? And now I have the stockings. Yay! Now I'm going to put this away before I misplace it. It's nothing worse than a missing die from a whole die set. Alright, so that's cool. Got that. And whoop, lift it up. Got there. So I'm going to do it that way. And I'm going to have that. And season ingredients. So I can make it really that way, or I can make it further away. I do like to overlap things, you know, because then you kind of like your eyes kind of drawn inward, rather than if you have things that way, and if you have things that way, so your eyes are kind of like having to move everywhere. You've got to go here, and then you've got to go here. So when you put them closer together, your eyes kind of drawn in and focused on that. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, now what am I doing? Right, so I need glue. Do I need this? Yes, I think what I'll do is I will put this back, because like I said, the glimmer paper makes things hard to stick on. But our liquid glue is awesome. It will stick on anything. It's liquid, so you know at first it's movable, but once it's set, it's pretty strong. So this one though, I want to pop it up because I want it to stand out a little bit. So I've got, what have I got here? I do have, and maybe not. Okay, I'll just use this. Oh, here it is. Left it on the ground. Okay, so I do have these, which is from our adhesive strips. Okay, so I've got that. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to do, it's longer than needed. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And then that one can go on here. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. What I'm going to do with this though is, as you could see, if you're only just joining, you might have missed it. So when you watch the replay, you will see it. But that came off, right? So I'm going to use a bit of our glue, a liquid glue as well. I think that's just going to secure it better. Okay, so something like that. I'm kind of putting it on an angle because it's kind of making it a bit flimsy. Alright, and there you have it. So, that card is completed. How easy is that? And there you have it. So we have our 2 designs for this week. Right, you can get these. We'll send you the card kits for these when you place a minimum order of $40 with me. So here you go. So that was the other card. And I'll just pick one of these, I guess, shall I? I'll just pick that one maybe. So, yeah. So 4 card kits, and that you can see that they weren't too hard to make. And also, yeah, so I will send you the PDF tutorial as well. But you also have this video to reference. And yeah, I just wish you all the best in getting all your to-do list done for Christmas. And I'm here to help. So this next few weeks, it will be definitely Christmas cards. until maybe the first week of December, and then we might switch gear after that. We might actually do more gift giving stuff. But you have fun, and you can see how simple and how easy it is to do cards. And I'm here to help. So place an order with me this week, and I will send you these card kits so you can quickly put them together as well. All right, I'll see you